I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
Commander, there were a few wounded during the latest covert action, but after a few days' rest, everyone will be ready to get back out there. This is where the Templar faction maintains their headquarters. I'll admit they can be a bit extreme when it comes to psionics, but so far they seem loyal to our cause. We can scan at this location to gain additional support from their people.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their designs. We will take back our power and turn it against them. Oh, Commander, it's about time we spoke, don't you think? I'm Geist, leader of the Templar Order, but I'm sure you already knew that. Stories of me tend to spread far and wide. You are welcome here anytime, Commander, for among all others of your kind, you alone know the true power of the Elders. You have touched their minds, you have heard their voice, and surely you know that they must fall. On behalf of all Templars, I humbly offer our services towards their demise. Together, we shall be unstoppable. My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can take on more responsibility should you need it.
If you would order us, Commander, we will undertake a new means of disrupting the Elders and their false vision. We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States. Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
One of our contacts sent word that Advent forces have been conducting local area sweeps from trains in this region, and the remote terminal they're using is currently exposed on their network. We're after data critical to the aliens' latest project, so we're heading in to seize control of the access point. Clear out any hostile resistance in this area and secure the train. This is our chance to stop their progress. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
기다리십시오. 제가 도우러 갑니다. 진입한다.
금방 올게.
적군 확인.
같은 생각입니다. 여기서 이기자. 식은 죽 먹기죠.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
좀 조심해.
사살 확인.
눈을 못 떼겠지? 아니야.
바닥에 누워봐. 다시 전장으로. 방금 처치한 게 뭐였지?
반가워.
Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
혼이 덜 났나 봐.
Positive confirmation. Area secured.
여기 내 락커에 뭔가 남겨둔 게 있을까?
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation.
We're taking Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander. Impressive work.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
If it was your intention to aggravate me further by seeking the aid of those traitorous dogs, then you have succeeded.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Commander, you should establish...
New objective added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance and we're ready to move on the alien black site on your order. Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret. We should make sure our troops are ready for a tough fight before we send them out there. We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Local regional contact.
The bond between these soldiers continues to grow. They can gain additional tactical strengths if they continue their training together.
I did my best to get the new recruits ready for what they're going up against, but having the commander back is a bigger confidence boost than any speech.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough. The turrets we see employed by Advent throughout their various facilities and security checkpoints are automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the mysteries of the Chosen's creation by the Elders will likely be left only to theory. As it stands now, we are still struggling to simply understand the already diverse range of schemes they employ.
New orders, Commander? I think Dad would have been proud of what we're doing here. For the first time in a long time, we're actually a threat.
Maximum power consumption reached.
This coil could provide us with some additional power for the Avenger systems, but we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
I will make that our highest priority.
The 2 soldiers we sent to the...
Signals coming through clear.
New regional contacts located.
The local resistance operatives we just made contact with in this region warned us that one of the Chosen has been terrorizing the area for some time now. Here's the intel they've collected so far.
And just where do you think you're going? If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
Market is open.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Avenger plotting new course.
You led them down this path, Commander. And now your friends are going to pay the price.
Soldier deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
We're picking up an intermittent distress signal, and as far as we can tell, the aliens are hitting back against one of the resistance outposts. It doesn't look good. We're moving in to secure the area as quickly as possible. Neutralize all enemy contacts. One of those Chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
나 왔어.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens.
가고 있어. 좋았어. 이제부턴 진지 모드.
유닛을 위치로 이동합니다. 교전을 개시합니다.
So many choices. So little time.
We just picked up a unique signature. One of the Chosen is here. That thing is only going to make trouble for us until we deal with it. Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
It's getting a little ugly around here.
think you could hide from me?
하고 있어.
게임을 하면 이겨야지.
내 솜씨를 기리는
The
동생.
resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
명령 전달.
It's time to make the elders proud. I think Advent's been letting some of the rejects slip through production lately. I'm watching you.
나만 잘 따라오라고. 알겠지?
여기 위치가 좋은.
Menace 1-5, the Chosen Hunter is targeting your position from long range. You need to get out of his line of sight before it's too late.
거기 말이십니까?
또 기다려.
Time to lock it down.
가고 있어. 저기 여기 모이고 있어.
역시 난 최고야.
This is taking way longer than I had hoped. You're a cold-blooded killer, Commander. It takes one to know one. With all the build-up surrounding your escape, Commander, I was almost hoping it wouldn't end so quickly. It's not often I get to take down a legend. I suppose I will have to take comfort in the fact that this world will be mine when you fall.
That's the Elder's Hunter. From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
You asked for it.
to get our people back on their feet, Commander.
오, 좀 멋진데?
I'll chalk that up to beginner's luck.
유닛 반응 없음.
Not bad, Commander. It's time for a tactical retreat. But we'll see each other again real soon.
I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down that Chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though. Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there. Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world.
The Elders chosen are incredibly resilient. Despite our victory over them today, we still have much to learn if we wish to destroy them permanently.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Pretty sure I saw that on an album cover decades ago.
Avenger plotting new course.
We've been picking up some weird transmissions lately. It sounds a little like German, but it's hard to tell.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Against the Elders, we find nothing but success.
Just what are you and the Reapers up to, Commander? I've heard they'll eat just about anything, if they don't turn on you first. Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.